Hello and a warm welcome to all you Libras. Today, we're going to talk about your next 72 hours. What new things are these coming 72 hours about to bring into your life? We're going to discuss this in real depth. Libra, your nature is such that you always stand at the front, ready to help others. You always think about how no one should be hurt, that everyone should be happy and every face should carry a smile. But what do you get in return? Only betrayal, tears, and disappointment. You have endured so much in your life up to now. You have trusted many people with your eyes closed, and every single time that trust has been shattered in the worst way. In the coming 72 hours, 5 very big and important changes are going to happen in your life. These are changes that will completely shift both the direction and the condition of your life. But among all these good things, the biggest thing I have to tell you is this. Right now, there is a person around you whom you must not trust, no matter what. If you let that person's sweet words talk you into taking any step, or if you reveal any secret of yours to them, understand that everything you have could be ruined. Years of your hard work could go down the drain. That person is pretending to be very close to you. They're saying very sweet things. But inside their heart, there is nothing but jealousy, envy, and selfishness for you. Libra, you people are very pure-hearted and honest. If someone sheds 2 tears in front of you, your heart melts instantly. You'll even hurt yourself just to benefit someone else. This very goodness has now become your biggest weakness in this world. For some time now, you have been mentally troubled and exhausted. You just can't understand why this always happens to you, of all people. You do all your work with such honesty. You try your best to keep your family happy, and still, new troubles keep popping up in front of you from somewhere or other. But now, you don't need to worry, because the wheel of time is turning now. These coming 72 hours will pull you out of the darkness and show you a new path. The first and biggest change that's about to happen inside you in these 72 hours is a change in the way you think and the way you recognize people. Up until now, you've judged people by their innocent faces and their sweet words. But now, you're going to start seeing their true colors. A strange clarity is going to come over your mind. Those who have betrayed you behind your back are going to be exposed. You yourself will start to feel, deep down, who is truly your own and who is only attached to you to serve their own interests. Your mind, which until now has been very disturbed and restless, will slowly begin to settle. You will feel a new energy and strength inside you. I keep warning you, again and again, about one particular person. Someone who's trying to find out every little thing about you, big or small. They ask you what you're planning to do next, what's going on in your household, how much money you have, and what your future plans are. This person is not some stranger or outsider. This is someone you meet almost every day or talk to often. They try to get your secrets out of you and then use those very things as a weapon against you in front of others. In these coming 72 hours, this person will come to you again with some new act or some newly invented problem. You need to be extremely careful. Don't tell this person anything about your finances or any of your future plans, no matter what. The second big change coming into your life has to do with your work and your money. For the past several days, your work has been running into one obstacle after another. Whatever task you picked up would almost be finished, and then, for one reason or another, it would suddenly stall out. You weren't getting the full reward for your day and night of hard work. Money troubles were also bothering you somewhere in the back of your mind. But now, during these 72 hours, your stalled work is suddenly going to pick up speed. Some good news may reach you that you've been waiting for eagerly for a very long time. This could be about a new job, it could be a big new opportunity in business, or hope of getting back money that's been stuck somewhere. You just need to keep your eyes and ears open and not let the right opportunity slip through your fingers. Libra. You're like the scales, the symbol of justice. You simply cannot stand injustice done to anyone. But sometimes, for the sake of loved ones and to save relationships, you stay quiet and keep suffering inside on your own. These 72 hours are going to give you the courage and the guts to raise your voice firmly for your own rights. That nameless fear you've been carrying inside will completely disappear. You will make your decisions fearlessly. And this very fearlessness will bring you success in life. Just always keep in mind that you need to keep a lot of distance from that one sweet-talking, two-faced, deceitful person. Seeing your newfound confidence and your progress, they'll become rattled and will do everything they can to break you down. But you need to stay as strong as a rock and not fall for anything they say. Your family has always come first for you, above everything else. You would put up with 1,000 troubles yourself, but you can't bear to look your family members in the eye when they're upset. For some time now, the atmosphere at home has also been a bit tense and heavy. Arguments breaking out over nothing, resentment building up over the smallest things, that had all become the norm. But now, that distance is about to disappear too. A very positive and sacred energy has entered your home. Those who haven't understood your worth up to now and who've misjudged you will now realize how much they've missed you and how true you've always been. They'll come forward on their own to admit their mistakes, and they'll do everything they can to repair things with you. You need to have a big heart, let go of the old stuff, and start fresh. The third big change has to do with your health and your self-respect. Between your work and other people's needless worries, you've badly neglected your own health. You've lost sleep on more than a few nights worrying about others. During these 72 hours, you're going to feel much lighter and fresher, both physically and mentally. It'll feel as if some huge weight has suddenly lifted off your shoulders. Some old physical trouble or pain that's been bothering you for quite a while will ease up in what feels like a miraculous way. You'll learn to love yourself and start paying attention to your own needs. But once again, let me bring you back to that same crucial point. That person who sits with you, drinks tea with you, and pretends to be your biggest well-wisher. How will you recognize them? This is the person who's always crying to you about their long list of troubles. But the moment you actually need support, they slip away with some made-up excuse. This person always plants doubt about your good decisions. They scare you into thinking you can't pull it off, that it'll cause too much damage. In truth, they're the one who's scared. They don't want you to move forward in life and become more successful than they are. In these 72 hours, if anyone tries to pull you back, dampen your morale, or throw cold water on your enthusiasm, understand right away that this is the person you need to walk away from for good. Libra. You often dive completely into your relationships. Whoever you connect with your whole heart and soul. That's exactly why, when someone hurts you, it cuts very deep. The fourth big change coming into your life in these next 72 hours has to do with your personal relationships and your love life. If there have been ongoing misunderstandings between you and your spouse or someone very close to you, if you've been arguing over petty things for no real reason, all of that friction is going to slowly turn into closeness again. That old love and trust between the two of you will come back. For those of you who are still single and looking for a true partner in life, this time is bringing very good omens for you too. Someone may knock on the door of your life who will truly value your feelings and give you the respect you've always deserved. But even in this new season of happiness, you can't afford to close your eyes for even a moment. That one person will become very restless seeing your relationships improve. That person won't leave any stone unturned trying to create a rift between you and your loved ones. They'll try to pour poison in your ears. They'll feed made-up, false stories against your loved ones, all so that you end up alone again and mentally broken. That person simply cannot stand your happiness. So whenever they come to you bad-mouthing some third person or trying to provoke you, you need to handle it with a very calm head. Don't let their words make you suspicious of anyone close to you. Your silence and your trust will be the biggest slap in the face for that deceitful person. The fifth change, and a truly miraculous one, has to do with your fate and your spirituality. Libra, you've always had deep faith in the universe, but when trouble started piling up in your life, one after another, that faith started to waver somewhere deep inside. You started feeling like maybe the universe had stopped listening to your prayers. But that's not true at all. The universe was only testing you, and you have come through that difficult test completely. In these 72 hours, you'll feel a very deep sense of divine power all around you. It'll feel as if some unseen force is protecting you at every step, and all your setbacks are somehow sorting themselves out on their own. Your mind will become deeply drawn to meditation and prayer. Whenever you sit quietly for even a little while, you'll feel a strange sense of peace and calm inside. This is the time when your own inner voice, what we call your sixth sense, will become fully awakened. You'll start to sense upcoming events before they even happen. If someone comes to you with bad intentions, your mind will alert you from within before anything happens. This is a huge divine blessing that's coming your way during these 72 hours. You won't need to ask anyone for advice at every turn anymore. Whenever you're stuck in a dilemma, sit quietly alone, close your eyes, and listen to your heart. You'll find the answer to every question from within yourself. This growing self-confidence and this wisdom of yours will carry you to every height you've only ever dreamed of. You've probably noticed this before. When you're overly kind to someone, that person starts taking you for a fool. They mistake your compassion and your kindness for your biggest weakness. In these 72 hours, you'll come to understand very deeply exactly how you need to treat each person. You'll start cutting out of your life all those people who spread nothing but negativity and disappointment. You'll be genuinely surprised at how much easier your work becomes once you slowly remove these self-serving people from your life. The obstacles that have been in your way up till now were, in truth, the result of these people's evil eye and their bad intentions toward you. And once that mess is cleared out of your life, new doors of success will open up for you on their own. Just remember, this is a very delicate and important time for you. Don't make any decisions while swept up in your emotions. But if someone tries to soften you up to ask for money or makes some grand promise, there's no need at all to melt right away. Learn to see through the real intentions of the person in front of you. Your nature of bringing everyone along with you is a wonderful trait, but the time has come for you to be a little selfish too. Think about yourself. Think about your own future and your own happiness. Until you're happy and strong from the inside, you can't do anyone else any real good. That's why, in these 72 hours, put your full focus only and entirely on your own progress, your peace of mind, and your home and family. Libra, now I'm going to tell you a very big and deep secret about that person. This is something that, once you hear it, might just knock the ground out from under your feet. You'll be stunned that the person you considered not just an insider to your household, but an essential part of your family could hatch such a huge conspiracy against you. Look, this person's name may begin with the letter S or something close to it. Rack your brain and think about who around you has a name starting with that sound. Someone who's been trying extra hard to get close to you lately. This person showers you with compliments to your face, but the moment you turn your back, they don't hesitate for a second to badmouth you. You don't need to fight or argue with this person. Just quietly and wisely start distancing yourself from them. In these coming 72 hours, you also need to be very cautious about lending and borrowing money. Your heart is very big, and whenever someone asks you for help, you give away everything you have without even checking your own pocket. But the times have changed now. If you lend your money to someone right now, understand that it's never coming back. The reason prosperity has been stuck in your household is that your hard-earned money keeps ending up in the wrong hands. Now, you need to hold on to your money and your hard work for your family and for your own future. You'll see that the moment you put a little control on your spending and stop lending money to people, the blessings of abundance will start pouring back into your home. Many times, you Libras feel very alone. Even in a crowd, there's an emptiness inside you. You feel like nobody really understands you, that there's no one who values your feelings. But within these 72 hours, this very loneliness is about to lift. There is some elder in your household or among your relatives, someone wise, who understands every trouble of yours without you even having to say a word. Their blessing and their guidance are going to be a huge help to you. Whenever your mind feels heavy or you can't see a way forward, go sit quietly with that elder. Their words will give your mind a peace you won't find anywhere else. There's one more thing you need to understand very deeply, and that's getting control of your temper. Normally, you're very calm by nature, but when someone tests your patience or keeps trying to take advantage of your kindness, your anger can shoot through the roof. And that's exactly the moment your enemies and that person want to take advantage of. They'll deliberately create situations to make you angry, so you lose your composure, so you say or do something that puts all the blame on you. You need to understand this game of theirs. No matter what's said, during these 72 hours, you need to keep your head cool as ice. Your smile and your calm will be the biggest punishment for your enemies. Now let's talk about the atmosphere in your home. For some time now, there's been a strange sadness hanging over your household. Nothing was getting done on time, things breaking for no reason, or conflict breaking out in the house over nothing. All of that was the effect of negative energy. But now the wind is shifting. All that negativity is about to leave through your front door. A very positive and joyful energy is about to enter through your home's main entrance. There's just one small thing you need to do. Every morning and evening, burn some incense in your home. Its fragrance will purify the atmosphere in your household. The distance that had grown between your family members will disappear. Everyone will sit together, laugh together, and talk together. That true joy of family life is something you're going to feel fully during these 72 hours. Libra, your way of working has always been different and unique. You never rush through a task. You do everything after careful thought and with complete honesty. But at that very workplace where you're pouring in your day and night, there are some people who are quietly burning up inside over your progress. They praise you to your face, but behind your back, they sit waiting for a chance to point out flaws in your work. In these 72 hours, you need to be very alert in your workplace. Someone may try to take credit for your work. Don't go around advertising your own hard work. Let your work speak for itself. You may receive some very big good news from someone in authority. Just don't reveal your plans to anyone until they're fully realized. Relationships matter a great deal in your life, but sometimes certain relationships become nothing but a burden for us. You carry them along, but they hollow you out on the inside. In the coming hours, nature itself is going to show those hollow relationships the door, out of your life for good. It might hurt a little at first. You might feel like someone close to you has drifted away. But believe me, the relationship that's leaving is leaving for your own good. That person was never worthy of your love and your devotion in the first place. Once that relationship is fully gone from your life, you'll truly realize how much mental suffocation you've been freed from. To fill that emptiness, the universe has something very special and genuine planned for you. When it comes to health, you'll need to take special care of your eyes and any headaches. You spend so much time sorting out other people's problems that you never find the time to give yourself any rest. You need to become a little selfish now. And you absolutely need to stay away from that person I already identified for you earlier. That person will come to you looking very pitiful, but don't melt for it. You need to keep your resolve strong. Every morning when you get up, be sure to take a quiet moment to greet the rising sun with gratitude. This will increase both your inner radiance and your confidence. Your words will carry such charm that anyone who talks to you won't be able to help being influenced by them. This is your time to turn your dreams into reality, not to sacrifice your happiness for someone else. The worries you've had about money are about to disappear very quickly now. Suddenly, conditions for gaining wealth are forming. Some old stuck money might suddenly come back to you from somewhere, or some deal might finally close that you'd already given up on. But remember, when money arrives, it brings along a lot of greedy people with it. You must not show off your wealth at all. Keep this money safe for your future. Think about investing it somewhere solid. Your opponents will try their hardest to lead you down the wrong path at this time. They'll try to tempt you, but you need to stay on that same old, honest path. Your honesty is exactly what's going to benefit you the most right now. Libra, you often prefer to keep your feelings to yourself. You don't want anyone to be troubled because of you. So you bottle up all your sorrows and all your troubles inside your own chest. But now, the time has come for you to speak up for yourself. The biggest victory you're going to have in these 72 hours is the victory of your self-respect. Those who have always called you a fool, who have always questioned your ability, are going to get the answer to every one of their questions now. Your success alone will be the biggest lock on their mouths. There's one thing you need to pay close attention to, and that's the environment in your own home. There may be some things in your house that are very old and no longer used. During these 72 hours, you need to clear out that clutter, those old, stuck items that are creating unnecessary weight in your mind. When you clean up and beautify the space around you, a fresh new energy and positivity will flow into you. That same energy will help you focus even more on your work. And once again, I want to warn you about that same person. That person doesn't burn with envy just over your money or your success, but over that very nature of yours that draws everyone toward you. They want people to drift away from you so you end up completely alone. That's why they've dissolved into your life like sweet poison. In these coming 72 hours, they might pull some move that causes a terrible rift between you and someone very old and dear to you. They'll exaggerate some story to you to make you feel protective. You must not fall for their words at all. Before you blindly trust anything, be sure to check the truth of it thoroughly. There have been some relationships in your life that have brought you nothing but pain. Someone who left you alone partway through. Someone you'd staked everything on. Their memory may still haunt you sometimes, even today. But during these 72 hours, all that old pain, all that old suffering is going to end for good. You will step completely out of the shadow of that past. You'll realize for yourself that you lost nothing when that person left. In fact, it was a great blessing from above that saved you from the wrong person. Now your focus will be entirely on your future. Libra. Your heart is very pure, and you're always ready to work for others' welfare. The fruit of that one good quality of yours is about to come to you now. The stalled work you'd almost given up hope on is suddenly going to start moving. Some new opportunity is going to knock on the door of your life, one that will completely change the direction of your whole life. This opportunity might come to you in the form of new work, a trip, or a new responsibility. You just need to trust yourself and recognize your own ability. Throw out that fear inside you that keeps you from taking new steps, because this is the time when all your dreams are about to become reality. Libra. Life has taught you a great deal, but the biggest lesson you're about to learn now is this: never expose your weaknesses to anyone. When you're very sad or very happy, you tell others every single thing in your heart. That becomes your biggest mistake. That person is always waiting for the moment you get emotional, waiting for the moment they can pry all your secrets out of you. During these 72 hours, you need to keep your lips sealed. No matter how much someone claims to be your own, don't tell anyone about your savings, your future plans, or what goes on inside your home. There was a time in your life when you strangled your own dreams for someone else's happiness. You thought that your sacrifice would do someone some good, and that person would be grateful to you for the rest of their life. But exactly the opposite happened. That person took your kindness for foolishness and moved on. Now, in these 72 hours, the wheel of time is going to turn. The person who betrayed you that way is about to feel the deep weight of their mistake. Circumstances will arise in their life that will make them remember again and again your generosity and that goodness of yours. They might even try to ask you for forgiveness. But you don't need to look back now. Your destination is unstoppable, and it is a beautiful one. When it comes to health, you need to pay a lot of attention to your diet. Outside food or eating at irregular times is filling your body with toxins and illness. Your body is your temple, and if you don't take care of it, who will? Get into the habit of waking up early and spending some time out in the open air. Connecting with nature will very quickly calm that strange restlessness and unease you've been carrying inside. A new glow will appear on your face, and your health will feel completely refreshed. When your body is healthy, that's when your mind will be able to see through all the schemes being plotted around you. Your enemies are about to lose their sleep now. The people who've considered you weak and helpless up until now are going to realize your true strength during these 72 hours. You won't pick any fights. You won't raise your voice. Instead, your success and that smile on your face will be the deepest wound for them. Whatever task you take on will get done so smoothly and so beautifully that onlookers will simply stare in amazement. People in your community won't stop praising you. The very same people who used to point fingers at you yesterday will be standing in your honor today. One very important thing you need to understand concerns the children in your household, or those younger than you. You always take great care of them, but right now they need your time and your proper guidance more than ever. It's possible they're deeply troubled about something, but can't bring themselves to tell you. Sit with them, put a hand on their head, and talk to them with love. Just doing that much will untangle a huge knot in their life. This love and this bond within the family is the greatest wealth of your life, and it must never be allowed to fall apart at any cost. That difficult person is working hard to shatter exactly this wealth, but your good sense will foil every one of their moves. Libra. There are always many things running through your mind at once. You try to weigh everything carefully so that no one is hurt. But nobody understands how much mental pain you put yourself through in the process. In the coming hours, all this turmoil in your mind is going to settle completely. You'll feel as if a heavy cloud has cleared and the clean light of the sun is shining down on you. Your thinking and understanding will become so sharp that people will be amazed listening to you. Any tangled matter, whether at home or outside, you'll untangle in an instant. But during this very time, you need to stay very much on guard against that one person who wants to take advantage of your good nature. That person may try a new trick now. They'll try to play with your emotions by shedding fake tears in front of you. They'll try to convince you that they have no one else in their life but you, that they're completely dependent on you. But you must not melt for any of it. Remember, this is the very same person who left no stone unturned in stabbing you in the back. If you forgive them or take pity on them this time, understand that you'll be swinging an axe at your own feet. You don't need to become hard-hearted, but for your own good and for your family's safety, you do need to be a little firm. Now, when it comes to your work and business, this time is nothing short of a blessing for you. The progress or the milestone you've been waiting for so long is now very close at hand. Those of you in business may find a very big and profitable deal coming your way. Someone may connect with you who can take your work to a whole new level. But here too, you need to keep your eyes open. Don't sign anything without reading it thoroughly. There are some people right around you who will be jealous of this sudden success of yours and will try to throw obstacles in your way. But the higher power's grace on you right now is so strong that none of their tricks will be able to hold up against you. Libra, you've always sacrificed your own happiness to keep others happy. You don't think twice about spending money on others while setting aside your own needs. But in these 72 hours, you need to change this very habit. You need to understand that the people who truly love you aren't hungry for your money, and the people who are only around you for your money can never truly be your own. Start saving your money for your own secure future and your family's. Pay some attention to yourself too. Buy something you like. Give yourself some time. Only when you're happy and content from within will you be able to give others genuine happiness too. Another big change you'll clearly feel during these 72 hours is a shift in how your old enemies behave. The people who once tried to put you down or called you names, their own actions are now catching up with them. You'll see that the pit they dug for you, they're now falling into themselves. You don't need to feel overly happy seeing this, nor do you need to reach out a helping hand out of pity. This is nature's own justice, so let it do its work. Your only job is to keep walking your path with complete honesty. This even temperament and this sweet patience of yours will bring you a huge victory in every battle of life. Libra. The change that's about to come into your life now will feel like nothing less than a big shock. But this shock isn't coming to break you, it's coming to wake you up. There's a relationship in your life that you've honored with everything you have. You've lost sleep over your words for that person and put your entire peace of mind on the line for them. But during these 72 hours, you'll clearly start to see that this relationship has become completely hollow inside. This is the very relationship that's been holding you back. When this person suddenly walks out of your life, for a moment you'll feel like your whole world has fallen apart. It will hurt very deeply. But believe me, this relationship ending is going to prove to be a huge blessing for you. Once this obstacle is out of your life, that's when you'll get the real success you truly deserve. As for your work and your progress, a very important phone call or message is coming your way. This won't be anything ordinary. This news will come from a direction where you'd completely given up hope. It might be the result of some old work or a call from someone who knows the true worth of your talent. This will prove to be the key that unlocks the closed doors of your fortune. But here too, you need to be cautious of that same person. Whenever that call comes or you get some good news, don't mention it in front of that person, even by accident. They'll try every way they can to throw some obstacle into this new opportunity of yours. The moment they sense your success, they might stage some new drama to distract you. You need to understand that you have an amazing power of attraction inside you. People are drawn toward you very quickly. Your words, your nature, everything about you is very compelling. And that's exactly why you're so well respected in society. But many times you overlook this very quality of yours and start feeling small in front of others. During these 72 hours, this lost confidence of yours is going to come back to you completely. When you stand in front of the mirror and look at yourself, you'll see a new person inside you. Someone who won't bow down to anyone anymore, who knows how to fight for their rights, and who no longer needs anyone's false support. Some important, stalled matters in your household are about to suddenly gain momentum. It might be some legal case, or some dispute over land or property that's been troubling you for years. Nature is going to arrange things in such a way that the decision comes out completely in your favor. The people who were testifying against you until yesterday, or laying thorns in your path, will come forward themselves to beg for a settlement. You just need to keep a big heart, but agree to anything only on your own terms. Don't let anyone's sweet talk cause you any more harm. Step out of your house only after taking your parents' blessing. The happiness on their faces will be worth more to you than any debt you could ever repay. Libra, these 72 hours are about to prove to be the biggest and most important turning point of your entire life. All the sorrow you've had, all the troubles you've faced, are on the verge of ending for good. There's just one thing you need to keep in mind, and that is not to hold any bitterness in your heart toward anyone. As for that person, the one who caused you so much trouble and stabbed you in the back, don't harbor any hatred or any desire for revenge toward them either. Hatred is also a kind of attachment, and you need to completely end every kind of attachment with this deceitful person. Leave them to their own fate and their own actions. Justice from the universe makes no sound, but the blow lands very deep. Their own actions will answer for themselves in time. You need to put your precious time and energy only and entirely into your own progress, your peace, and your family's happiness. To protect yourself and your family from the evil eye during these 72 hours and beyond, there's one very small and unfailing remedy you can do. Every Saturday evening, light a candle in a quiet, peaceful spot and, with folded hands, offer a prayer to the universe for your good future and peace. Besides that, whenever you're leaving home for something auspicious, be sure to eat something sweet and drink some water before you go. You'll see how all your setbacks start resolving on their own. Whatever negativity or evil eye has been shadowing your home will be cleared away for good with this small remedy. A protective circle will form around you that no enemy will be able to break. Libra, you were born to bring balance and happiness into other people's lives. You're like the scales, always standing for justice and truth. But now the time has come for you to bring that same balance into your own life. You don't need to hold your hand out or beg in front of anyone. You have so much strength, so much talent, and so much wisdom hidden inside you that if you truly set your mind to it, you can turn dirt into gold. You just need to wake up that sleeping confidence of yours. Lift that veil of inferiority that those selfish people have thrown over you. The universe's full grace and blessing rest upon you right now. Whatever higher power you hold in the highest faith, begin every new day with a quiet moment of gratitude and respect for it. The darkness in your life has now ended, and a new dawn of happiness is about to begin. Your stalled work will get done. Wealth and prosperity will come into your home, and most importantly, you'll find the peace of mind you've been longing for years. May that beautiful smile stay on your face just like this, and may you touch every height in life. May all your dreams come true. If you found what we've said here to be true, and if it connects with the truth of your life, write down below what you believe in most so that its boundless grace keeps pouring down on you just like this. Trust yourself, stand by your loved ones, and move forward fearlessly. Stay happy, keep smiling always, and enjoy this new and beautiful journey of your life. Wishing you peace and blessings.